primarily looked at the last 3 games against Juticalpa, Lobos, and Olympia. So that's kind of our analysis. But of course, we think there's things that we can do with and without the ball to find success. But it was also, helping our players become familiar with an opponent that we've never seen before, and players they've never seen before. So a good week of preparation and looking at the video and then working on some things on the field, but certainly a lot of respect for Motagua and the challenge in front of us. Yeah, I think I covered a lot of that just in the last question. But as far as the formation and the approach, we won't divulge too much there. It'll be our best ideas of how we can come in here and have success with an idea of what we expect from Motagua. And that could look different, and we need to be able to adjust if we see something different than what we've studied on video. Of course it's challenging. They're ahead of us in their schedule with games played. And so, we're behind in that sense. And then with our own preseason, some of the challenges that you face with injuries, with players, new additions coming in at different times, that's a part of it every year. So you have to figure out ways to build towards important games, which is tomorrow. And I think the group that, we have ready to go as far as the traveling party is, going to be ready for this challenge. But despite, maybe where we're at in our season and where they're at, we can't have this be an excuse for how we perform. Just my previous experiences in what was Champions League, now Champions Cup. I've had my own, personal experience of traveling to San Pedro Sula for a couple of games with national team, with previous clubs. So fortunately, I've been able to travel here before in this competition and understand a little bit of the atmosphere and the way the games can look. So hopefully use that experience to help, our players know what the game's going to look like. So I love these games, the competition, new opponents. I think this is all, very good for our club, for our players. Look, I won't sit here and lie to you. My knowledge of the entirety of the league is minimal. A lot of our studying of the teams and of the league comes in this moment when we're a part of this competition, because clearly our focus is in league play. And then when we get into this competition, if we're fortunate enough to be a part of it, then the studying becomes more frequent. Yeah, what we've noticed is a very dangerous team from wide areas as far as deliveries into the box. Osmendi being the main target, very good in the air. The Mejia brothers on the wings, being able to provide very dangerous crosses into the box, good 1v1 attackers, good in-swinging crosses. And if it's not coming from them, it's the outside backs that have good delivery. And, you typically see, 3 runners in the box. Martinez, arriving at times from a deeper position, and one of those Mejias, from the weak side. So a very strong team as far as crosses into the box with a very dangerous target.